I've just been not been in the best mind space. God, why couldn't I just have, like, you know, been raised up in an environment to give me a work ethic? That'd been awesome, dude. I would love that. Like, dude, like, I don't even think about, like, oh yeah, I should work on this thing, right? When, like, I'm, like, super bored. I'm like, no, I gotta, like, watch videos some more. Because that's, like, all I've known to do. And I hate it. Because, like, I can't do anything. And, like, I feel like my example's, like, a good thing of, like, people always look at people's lack of work ethics and, like, laziness and all that. Like, yes, it can be annoying and it's bad, but, like, I literally was grown up in an environment to where I wasn't given one. And I think people need to understand that sometimes. I was set up to have this. And, like, only now, once I'm adult, I'm realizing how bad it is. And yes, sure, some of it's on me, but, like, it just, like, it makes me as annoyed just as much as, like, by other people who would notice it. Because, like, the thing is, like, I wouldn't say, like, I'm not ambitious either. Like, if with the ideas I have in my head, like, they're very ambitious ideas. It's just, like, I don't have the work ethic. Like, I just don't work on stuff. And, like, I've said many times, like, off stream, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and then I never do it. Or, like, yeah, if it's, like, a stream thing, I do it on stream. Right? Because, like, that's when I actually have the time, like, do it, or, like, I'm not watching videos or stuff, and, like, it's just really frustrating. And, like, I don't blame my mom in this at all, like, because she wanted to do it. It's because my dad didn't want to that I've been given this. That's what it is. Because my mom has said, like, many times, like, she wanted me and my brother to, like, work on stuff, right? Like, that's what she wanted us to do. And my dad said no to that and had the very outdated mindset of that's just women's work, which is awesome. And I don't think he ever cared about having kids. He just did it because it was the Christian thing to do and his mom wanted to do it. That's what it is. So yeah. It just sucks. It's like it's just so frustrating, just like learning like all the negatives that have just come from this, right? Like, and they've all been crashing into me all of a sudden, right? They've been like slamming into me, like all these negatives from like, it's mostly my dad, from how he raised me, right? Because he seemed to have the most influence, and like none of it's been good, none of it. Like, it's just so bad, just all of it. I'm like, and the thing is, like, I think me, like, not having a big social circle is a little on me. But, like, I also wasn't really set up in an environment, again, from my dad of, like, and my mom, I don't think was there that much, but I think it's because I kind of bottled up a lot. I was never encouraged to do stuff, or, like, get better at stuff. It's not like they did encourage me, just that they weren't there, right? But like I get in my head so much because of that. And I think like just having people to encourage me or something like that, like that's kind of why I just stopped playing Tekken, was kind of part of it, or at least like ranked matches in Tekken. It's just like I was just at a standstill, right? And there's like nobody there to like be like, oh yeah, you got this or whatever, right? Like just encourage me to keep going. There wasn't really anything there. And I think again also with like my mental taking a hit because like I don't feel like I'm doing anything, right? Like I think if I had someone to talk about this with, right, then I'd be so much better off. Maybe I wouldn't be feeling this way. But yeah, it's not great. It does also kind of bring me though, because like I saw on one of Shori's, like when she was the nun confession streams, like someone did a super serious one, and I saw a bunch of people in the comments being like, how about we don't do those? But like the thing is, you don't understand is that some people don't have a social circle or people to like say this stuff to, right? And even in the like confession itself, I think they said like, I'm glad to have gotten this off my chest, right? Sometimes you just need someone else to hear it and not keep what you have inside. It's why I say my stream is a therapy session for me, essentially, because I'm getting all this stuff out of myself, like off my chest, and I'm not just bottling it up. Like I am saying it. Now granted, nobody's watching it, but I am saying it. And I think that's all you need to do sometimes. So yeah, with the confession thing, some people just don't have that social circle. Like if you do, great, but some people don't have the luxury of doing that. And like I think that's oftentimes like why, you know, because going back to like the poor work ethic thing too, is like I think people just don't understand it because they're already in a situation, right, where they don't have that problem, right? So there's like, oh well, you know, can we just not or whatever? But like you need to have empathy, you need to go in this person's shoes, right? And be like, okay, so well, why would they have that, right? Like think of the reasons why maybe that would happen, right? Don't just be like, oh, can we just not? Like, no, that's not how you do that. And like I understand, right, like it could be your entertainment, right? But as I said in my last stream too, like I think it's good sometimes to like have the serious stuff happen, right? Like remind yourself, like you can't just live life only on distractions. And I think that's another problem I had, like until like a few years ago. Like I only was living off distractions, right? And like, yeah, sure, you can't always go in the serious stuff, right? Unless like your mental can handle it, right? I think for most people it needs to be a balance. But I think sometimes it is good to have those reminders of just like, oh yeah, that stuff can happen, right? There's serious stuff like that is happening in the world, right? And again, also with like people being like, yeah, no, they could just not have the social, because yeah, also they talk about how I think it was their mom passed away. So like, it's not even like, yeah, they have a parent, like they could have their father. But yeah, they don't have a mom because she passed away, as they put in the confession. So yeah, it's one of those things where, and like I think it's good honestly, because yeah, like sure, it's like all like can be all nice and fun, like funny, haha, but like I think again there are some people who are legitimately gonna want those, and as also people point out, like Shiori and her manager go through that, right? They go through the posts and like approve what wants to be put on there and stuff too. So yeah, I think like they obviously were like okay with that going through. just, yeah, I think you should let people get stuff off their chest. People just, I feel like, do not know how to handle like mental health stuff, because it's the same thing with like crimes, right? They always will just like give the reactionary take of just blindly hating the person, not realizing that like they're just going to more likely than not go into that like stereotype you're putting them in, or that group, whatever the label you're putting them in, and they're more likely just to do the thing again, instead of, you know, just being like, hey, you should probably get some help or something like that. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, don't reveal if they're like did a bad thing. Like, no, do that, because also can be a wake-up call to that person as well, that they need help. So like, do that. Not saying don't do that, but it's like going back to, I think it was Charge stuff, which is like a year and a half ago, I think, at this point. But yeah, like, just don't blindly hate them. It's the same thing also when like you're just like, all right, keeping up with a pedophile. Like there was like, I think there was that with like Mini-Lad and something like that. It's like, that doesn't help anything. You're just giving them that label and making them more likely to fit that label. Like when you're making a video like that, or at least like still being like, yep, like, yeah, sure, if they're still the same person, then yeah, I guess you can do that. But like, I just don't understand it. You know, like, I just don't get it. You know, this crime they did because they have a poor mental, you know, let's just blindly hate them so their mental gets worse. And so they'll just keep doing the thing, or maybe even like hurt themselves, you know. Awesome. But yeah, I think that is a part of life that people need to remember. Because like there's a lot of comments that are like this, like, oh, why don't we have the lighthearted stuff? Which, to be fair, like that was probably like the one deep thing, and there's probably like 20 of those other ones, right? Like, so I feel like also it's like, come on. You know, like if you actually watch the stream, there's probably way more that are like super unserious. I also don't even know how you would follow up that other one, right? That one confession, because like, yeah, that was a pretty deep one. Like, I don't even know how you would follow that up. But yeah. It's, you just need to keep this stuff in mind, you know? And just like be in the person's shoes, you know? That's the most important thing. Learn some empathy. What I'm saying. Learn some empathy. It's a good step towards doing it. You know, using your brain that's inside your head that you were given. Actually use it. And also, like, that's another thing too, like, that's like the one serious Hololive clip I've seen, like, oh, forever. And like the fact that people were complaining about that is like, dude, come on. I just hate it. Yeah, I need a social circle. It's just I don't know how to get one. That is the thing, like the main thing. I just don't know how to get one. When you have nobody watching you, like it makes me feel like I don't have the clout either. It's just like, oh, well, who's this dude? You know? It's like, that's also difficult. Just be like, oh, yep, I can just walk up to this person and be like, hey, you want to collab? And to be fair, like, yeah, I think you should actually probably be friends with them first. Yeah, like, it is hard. And also, like, I'm someone who, since, you know, they don't have had a lot of social interactions, they overthink stuff all the time. So, and I never actually do the thing. So yeah, there's also that. Yeah, I'm really just realizing like how poor of like a childhood I was set up. It sucked. Like, yeah, in the moment it was great, but like when you actually realize what like the end result is and like what you've gotten personality wise, it's terrible. It's freaking horrible. Like, yeah. Like, I think it is okay to just not be able to watch everything, right? Because, like, I feel like you just drive yourself crazy if that was the case. I mean, unless, yeah, you have, like, a surplus of time, right? If you're, like, immortal or something like that, then, yeah, it's, like, you don't have to worry about it. But, like, I think even with, like, our mortal lives, and I feel like some people, like, have that mindset. I might be one of those. I'm not entirely sure. But, like, yeah, I feel like you just drive yourself insane from doing that. It's not healthy. And like it's okay to miss a few streams or whatever, right? Like that is honestly where clips come in, right? Like it is a nice shorter thing. You get like the highlights of it and then you move on. But yeah, it does, because like that's the thing, a lot of my streams, like, they are not rewatchable. They are not watch worthy. I'm gonna be completely honest. Especially when like I'm in like a poor mental state. Like this is like the one time I feel like I've actually been in like a kind of poor mental state going in that like it's actually watchable, because I'm saying stuff that like actually I feel like is good to talk about. But like a lot of those was just like, no. But I think the one I had like a month ago also, it was only like half an hour and it was like a similar thing. I think it was me talking about where my mental is now, which I don't even remember honestly. But yeah, there was that. Yeah, I also just need more visuals, man. Or like, yeah, put up a cookie clicker or something. I forgot to do that again. Maybe I could just do that. It's just have something in the background. I don't even know though, because like I really don't want to record cookie clicker for like an hour straight. That's not something I want to do. You know? Maybe that's just me, but maybe I can pull back like an old stream of like me playing Cookie Clicker then. Like put that in like over it. I think that'd be a good idea. Like sure, it might be false advertising, quote unquote, but at least it's a visual. You know, there's that. I probably would just show like what the stream actually looked like and then I'll put a visual over it, because like I don't think people are gonna be willing to like, there's not enough visual stimulation, you know, to keep them invested. So I'll probably do like an old like Cookie Clicker stream or whatever. Or maybe I could just do it now, right? And then just make that part of the stream and unwrap it. I don't know though, because I might talk about stuff during that, right? And I feel like that's gonna be kind of weird. That might just be me overthinking it. Yeah, like you really just can't go through life, you know, with only distractions, because when you do that you get like the current landscape that we're in now, right, where like everybody's miserable. And it's like, yeah, it's because you were only looking at distractions, right? You weren't paying attention to what's going on in the real world, or at least one of the reasons, right? There's obviously many reasons, but that's one of them. Yeah, you're just doing that. You weren't really paying attention, right? And that is one of the reasons why we're here. Yeah, it just sucks. I'd also do like a Hololive Cure game or something like that. Although I think I delete all the bots, so like I think I'd have to re-download a bot, which is annoying because I think all these ones are basically me talking, except for like Fortune Street one. That was one me playing like Civ and then Hololive Cure. That was the Fortune Street one. So I could do like one of those two, probably. Yeah, I should probably just have like backdrop. Maybe I should just play those games then, right? Because then they'll give me backdrop, so when I talk about stuff, these are just playing in the background. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could also try just like see how this does. Well, that's gonna be hard to tell because I post on my main channel, like there's been no activity on it in like several months. So it's probably gonna do nothing. Yeah, when was that short? That short was... That was like 2 months ago. Yeah, it probably isn't gonna do that well, especially since all my other videos were like under a minute. I don't know how much that would matter, but there is that. Yeah. So I guess I could try and see just like general, just chatting, see how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna do anything editing wise other than put subtitles, honestly. That's it. I think the last 2 streams I'll do that. And yeah, I think I would want to try and balance it out with the stuff of me just talking and then also on-stream stuff. I guess the thing is though I have to actually stream like other stuff. But yeah. It's just, yeah, if I don't know what I'm doing going in, right, like I won't do anything. Yeah, I said last stream, but yeah, I think it's just because my streams are so short. If I went for longer, then like I'd be a lot more being like, all right, what game do I want to do now? Yeah, it just isn't there as much. Sure, also if I had like an actual VTuber model, like I could be fine off of that, right? But the problem is I don't. Maybe it can be one of those things where like if I start making money, I can pay someone, because like I think even so like, oh, it can be like as little as $100. But I think like, yeah, if you actually want a good one, it costs quite a bit. Because yeah, I think I do want a model, mostly just for like, I mean, honestly, just this is just fine. I'd be alright with it. The only thing I'd add is just like a sword, like katana on the back or whatever. That's it. Yeah. I would enjoy that, because also, you know, that'd be helpful. I like how VOD is freaking trending. Yeah, that's the thing with Twitch, is like the VODs won't stay forever. Like, I don't know why they did that, where you have like a 7-day limit or whatever, but the only way to actually save VODs if you stream on Twitch is pre-recording them, essentially. Or yeah, I guess like taking the VOD and download or whatever, because you can do that, but like, yeah, they give you like a week At least if you're not affiliate. I think if you're affiliate, you get 2 weeks, and then if you're a partner, you get a full month of it being up. Which, for comparison's sake, YouTube, it's up there forever. Like, I think even, like, it doesn't matter how small you are, it's up there forever. So, yeah, there's that. I guess I could try and, like, make more name a valid questions, but I don't think I have anything right now. There's nothing that's really come up. I'm like, let me just look over them. Because I don't know if I had, like, I think I need ones that are more specific now. And that one's kind of hard to do. Yeah, I think I'd want ones that are like 1 or 2 people now at this point. I guess I can still throw in like 2 or 3 that are like still very big. Like I have a lot of them, but also I'm sure she is, but I'm just gonna make sure Toa's in master rank, right? I mean, Toa's literally been like grinding all this time, so like I feel like it'd be weird if she wasn't. Like I've been seeing so many streams of her just like playing Street Fighter, so like I feel like it'd be weird if she wasn't master. Oh no, she's diamond. Yeah, she is a master. Huh. Yeah, I thought she would be. Okay. Yeah, she actually isn't. Yeah, Aki and Subaru are. And Botan was platinum. And yeah, she wasn't in it. Karane played also, but I would assume she was also around that range. Of being platinum. So yeah, I guess those 2 work. Yeah, like, I have a few of them, right? But like, I just don't know what to do with at this point. Because I also keep forgetting about this thing. You know? I could do like their demons, because like there's a lot of them that are actually demons. I don't think Choco is, because she's a devil, and I don't. Are devils demons? I think that's different. Because yeah, Choco's a devil. So yeah, if I don't want to do that, it'd probably be from the underworld. Right, let me just do a quick mythology. Let me do a quick mythology search. Oh, devils are leaders of demons. Oh. Let me go a little further in. Like, I just don't know if they're the same. Maybe it's dependent on religion. Right. Well, it says one of Satan's demons. God dang it. This doesn't help.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
It can just have a lot of memes, but demon can be one of them.
Subscription, 2 apps.
That's great. Sick, dude. Awesome. So it's under a definition. Yeah, demons may or may not also be considered to be devils. This says in D&D. I think it's like a D&D thing, so this isn't gonna necessarily help me. So yeah, they're saying more like demons are mindless, devils are smart. But they're both fiends. When have I gotten myself into this? This is stupid. I just want to know, like, just, like, God dang it, dude. Yeah, this is like a D&D thing. God dang it, dude. Okay, so this one just says depends very much on which mythology you're using. Which I would assume Choco would be using Christianity? Or like Catholicism? Right? Okay, demons are the minions who support the devil. So would I include that? Would Choco count? Because I feel like also if it did from the underworld, there's probably like someone else who's like, oh, actually they're also from the underworld. And then it also just brings in Onis, but I think Onis are a type of demon. I think. Yeah, type of Japanese demon, so it's just a type of demon. Let me just see if there's like anyone else who would also fit under that. What is Hachima, dude? She's like an eldritch monster. God, and also Ina's like also similar. God, ah. Maybe I should just say they're from the underworld because I don't think she's like Lovecraftian, right? Ina. HP Lovecraft, because he made Cthulhu, didn't he? But I don't think Ina's specifically Cthulhu. She's just like Lovecraftian. She's also a human. Ah. And you wonder why people don't necessarily care about the lore of these people. They're just there for the fun VTuber part. At least a lot of them. There's some people who care about the lore. Oh, is Lapis a demon? She's an alien, isn't she? She has giant horns, so like I don't... What is she? Is she an alien? Ah, Jesus. Toa's a devil. So that would be 2. Because I forgot Toe is also a devil. There's 2 devils. Landorus is a devilish diva, but I think she's a raven. She's a demon of sound as her nickname, but I'm pretty sure she's also a demon. God. I also don't even know what Shior is, but I don't think she's a demon. Like, she's human, but like I think the book or the archive and whatever, I don't think that it's not devil. Oh, freaking Maury's Death's Apprentice. Is the Grim Reaper a demon? God dang it. No, okay. So the personification of death is not a demon. I don't think. The AI thing said no, but okay, it's not figured from any religious or supernatural tradition, which yeah, I think that is typically where demons are from. So yeah. Okay, so Callie does not count because the Grim Reaper is not a demon. So therefore Death's Apprentice is not a demon. Okay. You know what, let me just at least get down the people like I know, right? So like are a demon. So we got freaking Fuomoko. We got Narissa. We got Ayame. And then I think I'm counting Choco and Toa. So devils. Which they're leaders of demons. Which I think technically would make them demons. Technically. Also, Bae really sets herself up like she's a demon with her music stuff, but I think she's just chaos. Even though, again, she really makes herself freaking out to be a demon in her music videos. But again, I don't think she is. Oh, shoot. Freaking... Iris is a half demon. How do I include that one? Does that count? Does half demon count? Jesus. I should just be showing this. I don't know why I'm not. Like, Jesus, dude. The half demon, so like I think that counts. I mean, I think if devil counts, half demon counts, because it fully says she's a demon. I think it's the first one. Oh, okay, no, this one she fit for, but yeah, I think it's like the second one she's fit for, because I don't think she fit any of the other ones. Ollie's zombie does not count. I think ID, there's no demons in ID. Alright. I feel like they moved her when they made her affiliate. Am I wrong on that? Why do I feel like she was moved? Whatever. I don't know what Lapis is. I think she's an alien. I think. I don't, even though she has horns, I don't know if she's a demon. Because they didn't say. Maybe she said on her debut stream and I have no idea. But yeah, I think that is everybody that would count. Except I have no idea what Hachima is. I know she's like a 3-year-old girl. And I think it's like Eldritch Horror. That's about it. Don't know if that's a demon. Because I don't think this... I guess, is Cthulhu a demon? It's never described as a demon, though he's been misinterpreted as a god. Okay. So, yeah. He was an atheist, so this is probably his way about writing about demons without specifically writing about demons. Okay. I mean, if the dude was an atheist, because what is the definition of a demon? Like, let me, demon. An evil spirit or devil, especially one thought to possess a person or act as a tormentor in hell, or forceful, fierce, or skillful performance. Okay. Why not that one? Okay, the first one then. Oh, devil's literally a synonym, so yeah, I think devil would count. Yeah. So an evil spirit or devil, especially one thought to possess a person or act as a tormentor in hell. Which I don't think... Cthulhu is bigger than that, right? So I don't think he counts. I wouldn't think Cthulhu is a demon, so I don't think that counts. And I'm basically just going off of because Lovecraft was an atheist. And I don't think Cthulhu possessed anyone. Right? Because Cthulhu was this big dude. Yeah, I think that is all of them. The device is just humans, and none of the people who've left are demons. So I think that's all of them. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a fair amount. I also don't know why this is like that. Like, I don't want to do all, like, optics ones, right? Like, I want to do actual stuff on stream, like, with this one. It's just so hard, man. I did do this one, though, also. It's so funny that, like, at least twice, Kanade's been like, why are you my mom now? It's really funny. Oh yeah, I did have a Phasmophobia Club with Spooky. It was originally just gonna be a horror game, but then I was like, Phasmo. I was like, oh shoot, there's actually a live done with Phasmo collab with Fubuki. I think also she played it like 2 days ago or something like that. I saw a recent clip of Fubuki playing Phasmo. I think it was like a couple days ago when she played it. But yeah, I know people also say like Miko was going to become a teacher. I don't know if she got licensed, because I know these two are. I don't know if Miko got it or not. I don't think she did. Yeah. Also, this is just green because I had this originally in my first one, but then I was like, I have too many that are just about their names. So this is from the Jet Punk thing itself, which is why they're highlighted green. That's why. The rest of these I think I made on this dock just to begin with, so. But yeah, I got 11 things. Yay. Yeah, I'm really struggling here. I could do something about Hololive, but like I don't even know all the stuff that's in it. Because I could do like, oh, it has an anomaly that like kills you, right? Or it has you like restart essentially. Because Rarika has one, Suise has one, Mume has one, Kanata has one, Azuki has one. I'm pretty sure there's more. Subaru has one. I feel like there's still more. Miko has one. Has Miko done it? Hachima. Botan has one. There's actually a lot of them that have one. There's a lot of them that have like ones where they kill. I think Fubuki has one too, right? Because of the big Fubuki. I forget its name, but I think that one also is like a kill. A restart, right? If it gets you. Yeah, there's a lot of them. And that's probably not even all of them, and I named 10 already. Yeah, I don't know, because I could have another big one like that. Because to be fair, my other quiz, the big one is, oh god, oh god. The big one has 21. Yeah, then there's 15 and then 12, which I should probably check this just to make sure. I think it's still updated there, but I have not been paying attention to that. Oh boy. Let me just check. Yeah, someone's about Suisse, Kanata, Sue. Let me go to the create thing that actually has them. That'd be a good idea. So Sue should be on there, right? Yeah, she is. And then Suisse was here. Yeah, Shion's there, which I think she already was. Yeah, there she is.
Listen to rare covers of
Yeah,
your favorite
I
artists.
don't think any of this has
On the
changed.
YouTube Music app.
Yeah. We're good on that front. You know, I'd put like doesn't like pizza or something. Like that's the thing. If I do stuff like that, like it's gonna be so hard to track it. That's one of the things of like why it's so hard to make stuff like this is because like if it's something like that that's so hard to track, like I'm not gonna put it on there. I feel like also it should be something notable and like pretty still like easily guessable for like people who just watch clips, right? Because the people who watch clips, right, they're fans. They're no different than like people who watch streams. They might just not have the full picture of all the talents, right? But they're like not that much different, you know, not far off. But yeah. I think we're done with the whole demon thing. Yeah, do you know like there were some Sporkle like Hololive quizzes that were like, oh, anything but with, because it was Iris is like the first one, right? It's like, let me just go to those. I'm gonna have to be searching a little bit. Yeah, it is crazy how many there are here. Yeah, this is the quiz. It's crazy how many there are here, right? And there was like none on Jetpunk. Like I feel like it just shows how much smaller Jetpunk is still. Probably like geography wise, I'd say it might be comparable, but yeah, with this, it's insane. Oh, is this the freaking like what I wanted to do before? I think this is actually what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is like something kind of similar I want to do, although it has multiple of them. Who was on in this actually? Oh god, it takes so long. Let me see. I think I actually could get all these, honestly. What also helps that some are just their names. Yeah, this is Melon, Shoko, and then Birds. Yeah, this one I think is super old though, is the thing. And then Toa. And this is... And then Bam. Bam. Ina was, right? Yeah. Toei. And then Aqua. And then Boom Boom. And then... Yeah, it's just the rest of them, right? When the last time Smock has been a thing? I think it's been like a little bit. Same with like Takamori. Like I was just like, well, also it was like dead, you know. That was easy though. I actually don't know that one. Well, because Rushi is here, that's not gonna be helpful. So yeah, I think this is older. Starflower's Muna, right? That was Starflower. Yeah, because it wasn't like Muna, Suisse, Iris. I'm gonna come back to that one, but I Okay, well, Callie would be 1. I've never heard of all. Like, I think some of these are so old, is the thing. Like, Bay is probably this. I would guess it'd be Bay and Hachima, but. Alright, Chad would be Callie, Iris, and Bay. See, that's the thing that's so funny is like, this is a normal quiz now. Or like, normal quiz back then when it was made. But I'm sure like at this point, it's so old that like, it actually is like really hard. Because I've not like heard of a lot of these. Well, because yeah, these are like the construction ones. Because this is Kanata's, which would be Chloe and Azuki, right? Yeah, okay. I only know that because they recently made a song when Chloe left. That's the only reason. This would be Fubuki. Is it not Shirakami? Really? Okay. It's like whatever. This is like Matsuri. Whatever, man. Okay, well that's Subaru. Oh, is freaking Shuriken, is that the Noelle Miko? I think, yeah, that's Shuriken. Yeah, because it's Flair's freaking thing. God dang it. Man. I'm an idiot. Yeah, this one's Muna, Suisei, Iris. And then, who was it? Was Azuki the last one? I think it was Azuki. Yeah, okay. That was Starflower. This is Callie, and I have no idea. Oh, probably Rushia, because she's Necromancer. The other one who's deaf. Ayame? Oh, Ollie. Yeah, okay. How is Bay not under Chaos? I just realized that. What? How is she not a part of this? I mean, not Polka. Alright. Who's Hollow Chaos? Like, none of, like, who they actually... I guess maybe Ollie? That's also Ollie. I have no idea what that's with, but... Yeah, Fams is Fubuki. Oh, yeah, I think this is Mio and then Subaru, right? Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, this was Noelle, should we say Miko, Blair, and then... Who was the other one? It was Polka. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Well... And then, yeah, I don't know who this is. Is this with Luna? Okay, cool. Yeah, I can only imagine what these insane ones are gonna be, because I've probably never heard of these of them. If I didn't even hear like how the medium ones. Oh, it seems like a lot of them are in the same ones. Nope. Oh, Icarus Jet Coaster, that's Toa and Subaru, isn't it? Yeah. Or that one. I think because they brought it back for their when they were a pairing, they brought back Icarus Jet Coaster. That's the only reason I remember that. Alice. I feel like I've heard of Alice, but I don't remember. Oh, that's... You have to name all of them. Oh, Jesus. That's too many. That's just too many of them. Why is Blue Journey like this? It doesn't have the boxes. Oh, because there's too many. Why are there so many? Okay. It's 23 of them in Blue Journey. I did not even realize it was that big. Jesus. I thought it was like 4 or 5 people. No, that's 23. And I think that was an earlier one too, which is crazy. Is that just all of them? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. No, but there's 32 of them, so there's only 9 that doesn't. There's only 9 of them that weren't. So chances are if you say this, it is correct. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna go back. Because, yeah, I think the normal one, guess I gotta search this again. The normal one was, like, harder, which is funny. I'm just gonna... Oh, because I opened a new tab, right, because this tab's right here, you idiot. But yeah, Does it just give you like their... Oh, I think it's their own definition. If this is ignored by difficulty, this is literally Pecora. I don't think hers is the second hardest. I'll be honest. I think you should flip where Pecora is. But did this person make a series of it, or is it just this one? Or whatever. Oh, they have a Gura and Okayu, okay. They have updated them too, because like flow goes in them. Hydrodynamic body. Blue as a color, debut in 2020. Yeah, I guess I could do a debut one. I just did 2022 because that one was more exclusive. Like every other year is gonna be freaking nuts. I guess 2023 and 2024 wasn't as crazy because they only had 2 gens. But yeah, if you do like 2020 before, there's a lot of them. Over 2 million. Because like I assume this has Noel on that. Okay, no, I'm sorry, man. I freaking hyped him up and then they didn't update that. Because I don't think you have to put in their full name. I don't think so. Yeah. Because like if I were to put, let me just see, who has blue, so we say? Or Sue, yeah, because it has Flow Glow in it. So yeah, they have Flow Glow in it, so it's decently updated, but yeah, no, this, I assume they updated probably once the new gen shows up. Yeah, there's Snot, which that was with Phono, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get another one of these, but I think it was also like they didn't do one since like it was with content warning, but I think before that it was like a year or like 6 months or something. Like they were not very often. Yeah, I could just do also say like who are in a specific group as well. Because I'm basically doing this just so like give myself some ideas. Oh hey, I already did this one. I got this I think from a wrestling quiz. Or no, it was US Presidents, that's what it was. Yeah, that was the problem also with like looking at the WWE one for references, because a lot of them are like accomplishments, or like they had this accomplishment in this year, and it's like, well, that's hard to do. Especially like hit like 2 million in like a specific year. I don't think there's a spot that says, well, technically like this one does, but you have to do math for it. Like, because I think it has the debut. Yeah, it does have the debut. But for this one, you have to, like, it's really stupid how they do it on this. Once it loads. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It should probably just be the date, or at least one of these. But yeah, essentially it shows the sub count, and then it shows how many days after they hit the previous milestone, and then in parentheses they say after debut. So like you literally have to do math for it. I'd have to math it. Right, yeah, like this is how it does it, which is stupid. It should just put the date they hit it, in my opinion, but whatever. Maybe that's like harder to code, I don't know. Yeah. Surprised that Gura hasn't gotten their 10K recently, but yeah, I don't think she streamed at all this past few days, but yeah. Oh yeah, also shorter. Like that's another thing I could do, like heights. That's another thing I could do. Yeah, they also have freaking their birthday in a specific month, which like I do not remember those at all. I know Ame's is early January because it's close to mine. I think most of Promise is in March and Mume's in August because she pointed out. Uh, and that's it. All the rest of them, when they show up, I'm like, oh, it's their birthday? Oh, okay. That's neat. Yeah, I could just do a specific gen. I think this specific gen that was like ridiculously easy. Just be like, oh, they're in this gen. Like, I feel like the only ones that'd be difficult is like Gen 1, Gen 2. Because I always forget who's in those. But I think those would be the only difficult ones if like I were to make a name a valid. Oh yeah, maybe you do need like a ridiculously easy one. Just every once in a while, you know, throw those in there. I could do Blue Journey members apparently because there's 23 of them. That could be my giant one for this one. I don't even know where to see that though, because like, other than that one quiz, I've not seen anywhere be like, oh, there's these subgroups. Like they don't do that. There's like, oh, you mean the branches? I'm like, no, I don't mean the branches. I mean like the specific subgroups they call themselves. But yeah, nope, doesn't work. Yeah, I could say it was like blue. Actually, I could do like green, because I think it's just fauna in CC. Yeah, I guess this is representative color. I think I would say like aesthetic wise they're green, because Aki is represented by green right here. It is funny though because her background's pink or like magenta. But she represents herself in like green. But yeah, I think the only ones who are actually green are Fauna and CC. They have a green aesthetic. Iofi is close, but not really. And I guess Nodoka, but we aren't counting the staff. And Raiden. Raiden's close, but she's black. Wearing black. So yeah. Yeah, there's not even a flow glow. Oh, Chihiya's green. Yeah. I count that as green. So it'd be Fauna, CC, and Chihiya. To be fair though, I feel like if I did green, that one's gonna be one that gets updated a lot, because yeah, green is not one that's been represented a lot, where I feel like a bunch of the other colors have. So maybe orange also, because orange hasn't been represented much too. It's like, yeah, it's like Kiara, and then like Nene a little bit, and Gigi. Oh, and Coco. Because yeah, Nico is like yellow, even though I think her whole aesthetic is orange. I think I'm gonna go by their outfit, or like them physically. I'm not gonna go by stream or whatever, just so I have like a parameter, because then people be like, oh, well, like, what about them? And like, no. I'm not gonna do that. See, I could do like green. Gotta be only 3 of them. Should I say like green color scheme physically? Because I was just gonna have green on them physically, but there could be someone who just has like a random like green spot, like yeah, Aofi does on her sleeve. But like, I'm not gonna count Aofi. Zaki, yeah, Aki also kind of has green, yeah, with that. But I guess the thing though, also it's like, no, I'm not counting that. Subaru's yellow. That's yellow. If you say it's green, come on. You might need to do the colorblind test. Like, respectfully. I'm not trying to be like condescending or whatever, but like I do think it would be in your best interest. I'm just gonna refresh this because whatever. Yeah, I do kind of just want to do this on a doc though, because then I can just copy paste them all in. That's like the main reason I'm doing this. The only annoying thing is gonna have to be putting all the type-ins. Although I even think I did that on the first valid one. I think it's all just basically like their own name. I think except for maybe the smaller ones. That's it. That'd be Fauna, Cecilia, and Chihaya. There you go. It also gets a Flow Glow member in there, because I don't think I had Flow Glow. Oh no, because they were in the, yeah. They were in this one. Sue was. That's the only one. No, because Nico is in this one, yeah. I think those are the only 2. So yeah, Chihaya wasn't in it at all, so that'd be Chihaya's first appearance. The resigned one I think nobody's gonna get because it's Aloe. I feel like no one would be like, oh yeah, no, she technically resigned. Because if the wiki says that it was a resignation, not a graduation or anything, because I assume this was before like they were called graduations. So yeah, she just resigned. But yeah, now I have 12. I do think I need one more about their content in there at least. I wanted to throw another Hololive GTA thing in there, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Ian Recco, apparently season 2 is gonna be spring. Yeah, that's probably close. That's probably coming up. Yeah, I shouldn't do like a Twitter thing either, because a lot of people are on Twitter, which I forget about because I'm on it. And it doesn't help my mental, I don't think, just being on it. Just thinking here. I'd probably just do like, yeah, as in a group, because I already did this actually. This is what I did on my own. I thought about, had over 2 million. Yeah, I might just do a specific group. That one's at least a little more for the content than just being like, oh yeah, that's them physically. Because like I don't really want to do that anymore. It's like, what group? I could do MEC. There's also Hollow Witches, right? I think that one would just be guessed recently because Shion. Well, also Shion is a witch. So I feel like people would just guess that anyway. Like Shion, bam, it's on there. Yeah, how did it even start? Because from what I heard also, I think it only started like a year ago. It was not that long. But apparently also it had a manga to it. Because I saw that like, at least Shion's last appearance in the manga will be, I think, 3 days before she's gone. But yeah. I realized they had a manga. I mean, I was thinking though, it would be like a good idea for... I feel like it'd be really cool for Hololive to have a manga and like have all the members interact with each other. At least through manga, you know? That'd be neat. In character. Yeah, really the only times that happens is when they're like channel stuff or like, yeah, with like this Ian Recco stuff, and even then they're like isekai. Well, and that Halloween one they did, which I think Fauna wrote. I'm pretty sure she did. That Halloween one was kind of neat. They had like 3 short videos. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it did have an overarching story to it too. I think it was about like social media and in that regard. I'm pretty sure. I forget. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, because I think that actually I watched one was pretty early on in my fandom. I think it just got recommended to me, honestly. Or like it might have been like clips about it and then the actual thing itself I got recommended. And it was like, oh, it was like 10 minutes, you know, like I might as well. Like each episode, I think they were like 10 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty good. I do kind of wish they'd do something else like that again. They did have like dating sim type thing weirdly that they did last summer with the end, but yeah, I do think it'd be pretty neat for them to interact more and care. It is so funny though, because I always forget like Justice's lore is like they're supposed to take down Advent, so I only remember when like like on those main channel stuff when they speak in lore. I forget about it every time. It's so funny. I'm like, oh yeah, they are supposed to be doing that. Because, you know, with how they interact with each other, you wouldn't think that. You would think they want them locked up somewhere else, you know? You get what I'm saying. At least some of them. Yeah, I might say a certain group. Just trying to think. Because, yeah, I don't want to do one that's just like a combination of their names. Because it's like, oh, okay, great. Like, Umi sees that. Like Blue Journey, but that one's massive. What was the other one? Alice? But I assume that one's also their names together. I'm just trying to think of one. Shuriken would be one technically, but I think Flare, like, because I didn't even think about when I was doing the freaking quiz. Flare would be one you wouldn't think of. So that's something with all the other construction one too, is like they have the person's name in it, but I feel like when you think of the Shira, and I thought it too was Fubuki. I might do Shuriken construction. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't done really any of the like construction stuff in this recent. Actually, is there anything in the recent Minecraft server I could do? Not that's coming to my mind immediately. I think it could do is like performed on like a free, like on the free section of a concert. I could do that also. I'm not sure if they go away. I think the free section though stays up the entire time. Could be wrong though. Let me go to like the main channel of that. Okay, sick. Can I just get like the thing? There we go. I think they do keep it. Is it be under live? Yeah. It's, well, these are 7 days old. Let me see if there's like older ones on here. Yeah, because their countdown live is still there. I would assume that would count. Although I think the whole thing stays up for that. Oh, the Hololive just had a 3D live. Huh. Well, I think this is a recap, wasn't it? I think it was. So yeah, no, I think they do go after 30 days. That sucks. Like, why wouldn't you keep the free section up? That's also, like, dumb to me. Why would you also get rid of the free section? That's just so silly. I mean, this one stayed up. Oh, because this is the previous fest. Okay, yeah, no. So I think the free versions do stay up. I think also I should look at the last EN concerts also, because it's hard for me to tell what's a concert, what isn't. I think it'd be easier here. Yeah, because Breaking Dimension is still up. Okay. Yeah, the free ones still stay up. Okay. So I can do that. And we can go from there. Yeah, didn't this recap show happen like a month after the fact? I'm pretty sure it did. But yeah, so the free concert, like the free part of the concerts do stay. Oh, is this only? Yeah, this is a one-day event. I guess it makes sense, yeah, because there's only, what was it, like 10 of them? Yeah, I think it was only 10 of them. So that makes sense to have a concert with that. But yeah, Breaking Dimensions. Well, to be fair, they only added Advent, and it was then 2 days. So kind of surprising to me, especially since Hololive, which expands a lot more, only is a 3-day event. But I mean, yeah, to be fair, it is like a weekend. Really, the only way you could break it away with that is like Christmas or something, having extended like time off. Because like, yeah, realistically, they probably would have the time to make like it like 5 days or whatever, like even like a full week. But yeah, obviously the people in attendance, you know, like they got jobs to go to, they got other things to do, so that probably wouldn't work. Yeah, there's these. I use the bathroom. I might just end this stream because I gotta use the bathroom. I mean, we are getting close to it too, but what was the thing I had? Oh yeah, just group. Which, yeah, I already did. I didn't even put them in. So it's Miko, Blair, Suisse, Polka, and then freaking Noel. There you go. For some reason, Miko's the education director. I don't know why you would need an education director in a construction company, but sure. I mean, unless like you're supposed to be the person who trains them, I guess that would work, but I don't think that's what they're called. You know? I mean, that's another thing too, is like, I don't even know who's in Hollow Baby. Because I think Miko's the one who kind of like approves them. Like, I don't even know. Because I think it's her, Luna, Hajime, Kobo. But like, I don't know if Aroha's in there. I don't even know. Does anybody even really know? I feel like that's what makes this stuff kind of hard sometimes. Like, who really is in here, you know? Like, when you actually go to, like, actually work on this stuff, like, you don't really think about it, right, in passing, but then when you're like, I'll make a quiz on this stuff, it's like, who actually is in it? You know? Like how some of them I put commas and some of them I didn't. I really gotta use the bathroom. I might just end at 10 minutes. This would be a very abrupt end. But it's just like, I really gotta use the bathroom. And like, we only got like 10 minutes left basically, so I might just end it. Because I don't think anything else is gonna come to me. I don't think so. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it. At least I did something this stream, you know? Other than just talking about this stuff, I really thought it would just end up like that, but... That's the thing also, is like, I think since I got... Well, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work, is it? Yeah, nope. God dang it. But I think the thing with that, was... I'm used to making quizzes on stream, so like, for me to do that, like, oh yeah, that's just simple, I can just do it. Where yeah, with games it's harder, because I don't do that. And I just don't do it. But yeah, I stream every Sunday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday. I forget about the Tuesday at 7:30. Except maybe I'll stream at 2 on Sundays if I have like a long stream planned out. But and that's most likely 7:30. You can see our past streams at youtube.com/UncleBods. Yeah. So I'll see you Tuesday or something. Hopefully I'm in a better mental. See you then. Goodbye.